Hey guys, it's Ben and welcome to Core Cross Fitness. So today I've got for you an awesome arms workout with your resistance bands. I've got 8 great exercises that are going to target your biceps and triceps. So I've set this up like a superset. So we're going to start with our triceps, move to a biceps exercise, back to tricep, etc. throughout both rounds. So it's going to be 2 rounds in total and we're going to do 12 reps of each exercise. This workout is really effective. I did it the other day and my arms were hurting for 2 or 3 days afterwards, so I can promise you'll definitely get some gains out of this. It is good for muscle building and it's really good for toning as well. Remember, with this workout, we're going to do time under tension, we're going to do it nice and slow and nice and controlled movements. These resistance bands are so effective when used right. So, today I'm going to be using my thicker band and my slightly thinner band. Some of these exercises are quite isolating and I want to make sure that my form is right, so I'm using my thinner band. I've also got my fitness mat to protect my knees because some of the exercises we're going to do down on the ground. If you've got a carpet or a soft floor, that's absolutely fine. The last 2 exercises, I'm going to be connecting my band to the door. If you haven't got a door anchor, no stress. I'm going to show 2 variants that you can do connecting it to your door handle. So if you're ready, let's jump into it. Okay, so before we kick off the workout, real quick, just overview of our upper arm. Let's quickly talk about this as a reminder. The front of our arm is our bicep, and bi meaning 2. So we've got 2 heads to this bicep muscle. Also today, we're going to be hitting our brachialis, which is a little muscle that lays underneath our bicep and comes across to our arm. Again, helps with elbow flexion, but when we develop that muscle, it helps create a little bit more peak on our biceps. It's real good to develop that muscle. On the back of our arm, you've got your triceps. Tri is 3, and there's 3 heads to that muscle group. The long head, the reason it's called the long head, lays just under here because out of the 3 muscles, it's the one that actually has an attachment point on the scapula, and we can influence that by arm position. So if we were to lift our arm up, we're creating increased length in that particular head, and if we bring our arm back behind us, we're shortening that muscle. So you tend to find you get more of a peak contraction, something you'll feel on our first exercise. We're going to do tricep kickbacks. So to kick things off with today, like I said, we're going to do a tricep exercise. So we've got tricep kickbacks, then we're going to jump straight into our bicep exercises. So let's get started. I'm going to put my smaller band around my foot as a tether point, grab the end of my band, and I like to wrap it around my hand just to shorten the band a little bit. You can do it twice if you want that increased resistance. So I like to lean my chest down on my leg to create upper body stability. We want to be looking at our upper arm being parallel to the ground. So we're going to go for 12 reps of each of these exercises today, and this will really feel that contraction in your long head. So let's get started. So we extend away, squeeze at the top, nice and controlled on the way back down. Really squeeze that out at the end, and you should be feeling that really on the inside of your tricep or that long head. Last one. Awesome. Swap to the other side. Okay, let's go for another 12. Nice and slow and controlled. Make sure that arm's parallel to the ground. Really push out at the end, so squeeze it, and then just push. Nice and controlled back. Okay, last one. Wow, feeling that? Should be feeling that in your long head. So, next exercise, straight into a bicep exercise. Remember, we're doing supersets here. So, we're gonna do a reverse grip, pronated grip, bicep curl. This will be targeting our brachialis muscle underneath our bicep brachii. So, the wider you stand, the increased resistance to your band. Grab the band at the top, keeping your palms down. Let's go for 12 reverse grip bicep curls. So we're gonna curl up, lift it up to roughly your chin level, and slowly back down. Make sure that your core is engaged and your glutes are engaged to keep that pelvis neutral and keep that upper body nice and stable. Okay, last two. Keep that control there. Nice and slow. Awesome work. Straight into our triceps again. Down on the ground. So we're going to do tricep extension. Band behind your back. Lay down on the ground. And what we're going to do is we're going to do tricep extension where we extend away. If you want an increased resistance on this, loop the band across diagonally, which will shorten your band. If you want it a little bit easier, don't loop it, and you can just extend away from the side. So I'm going to loop across. Okay, so press away, hold it, and then slowly back down. Keep your arms nice and up and out to really get that isolation. Really feeling this already burning into my triceps, nice and slow. This is such an effective workout. And last one. Okay, so we're going to come up onto our knees. So lay your band down. Have it so it goes underneath your shin. Squeeze your glutes, core to get that pelvis forward and keep them engaged. So take your band, palms out to the side, elbows into the side. There's no cheating on this one. It's a real isolator for your bicep. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with a bicep curl, squeezing up, hold at the top, and then slowly back down. Keep those shoulders back. Really feeling this in my biceps. Keep going, squeeze through, hold, nice and slow. There's no cheating on this one. Keep fighting through it. Okay, last one. Awesome work. Stay down on the ground. So now we're going to do a diamond press or a narrow grip or narrow hand position. Press up, keep your elbows in, narrow grip, or isolate into your tricep. But I want you to use your band as well. So band in your palms, around your back, roughly scapular level. Put your palms down, nice and narrow. If you can't do a full press up, you can do it on your knees. So put your hands, they're roughly chest level, and we're going to come down and squeeze, push back up, feeling it through your tricep. Okay, last one. Excellent work. That's quite a fatiguing exercise, that. Okay, jump straight into our next one. We're gonna hit our biceps again, single arm bicep curl. So feet on this one, I like to go a little bit wider than shoulder width. Rotate that band round, create a triangle. We've done this one before. So, just a quick note, when we did earlier, we did our bicep curl. I've said this before, whichever bicep head is facing forward, you tend to find a little bit more emphasis on that. So when we're rotated out externally, we got that short head. And when we're gonna do now, inward rotation, it's a little bit more long head dominant. So, elbow into the side. Real nice contraction on the way up. When you get to the bottom of this move, give your tricep a little squeeze, completely relax the bicep, and then go back in. This will make all the difference to this, and you'll really feel it. So I'll show you what I mean. So we're gonna squeeze up, slowly down, tricep at the bottom, squeeze back up. Last two. Keep that form nice. Swap to the other side. So when we do that little tricep squeeze, it completely relaxes that bicep just momentarily, and we re-engage the bicep, makes the move harder. So try and do this whenever you do your bicep curls. Get that proper stretch in the bicep. We've got two more. Keep that form nice, get that tempo right. And when you're, last one, when you're doing these workouts, it's now, when you're going through your workouts, when you start to learn, that's what I said about this discovery. You start to learn which band is right for you. And then you can tailor your bands to the training that you're doing, and over time your gains will improve quicker. So I've got my door anchor. If you haven't got one, remember I said connect your band to your door handle now. And you'll be doing the same exercise as me, but down on your knees. I'm going to do these stood up. So we're going to hit another tricep exercise. So we're going to go, again, tricep extension. So grab up the band a bit, so you should have a little bit at the bottom. Just step away from the door a little bit, just so you've got that tension. So we're going to do a tricep extension and try and bring your hands out at the end. Nice and controlled. So extend down, bring your arms out, just to feel that contraction. That doesn't feel strong enough for me, so I'm going to step back a bit more. Again, adjust it to what you need to do. Really feel that contraction at the bottom, slowly on the way back. Last two, nice and slow, squeeze, 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 hold it, nice and slow back. And last one, nice, awesome. Okay, last exercise, again, probably one of my favorite bicep ones. I love this, there's no cheating with this. You can't recruit other muscles to help you with this one. Again, you can do the same. If you're using your door handle, you can do exactly the same, just do it down on your knees. So grab your band, step away from where your anchor point is, create that tension in the band. So lift your arm up so your arm is parallel to the ground. And what we're going to do is we're just going to curl our arm in, feel that contraction, hold it, and nice and slow on the way back. Like I said, there's no cheating on this. It is a real isolator for your bicep. Love this one. Keep that tempo at this speed. You should be feeling fatigue in that muscle now. Just keep powering on through. Okay, last one on this side. Big squeeze, hold it. And slowly release. Excellent. Swap to your other side. Same again. Get a good base. Make sure your base is nice and strong, nice and stable. Make sure you have like a 1 second hold at the end. Create that contraction. Okay, last one, nice squeeze, hold, and slowly back. Round one done. So, Really effective arms workout. I hope you're feeling this already. My arms are burning, but we get to do this now. Round 2, you should be pumped. There should be a lot of blood in your upper arm right now. So round 2, you're gonna feel really strong. So have a drink, have a 30-second rest, and we'll jump straight into it. It's gonna take me 30 seconds to get this band off, I think. Okay, so round 2, we're going to start off with our kickback. Haven't really had a rest. I spent the whole of that period battling to try and get my resistance band off the door. So, same again, supersetting it, 8 exercises, starting with our kickbacks. So, let's go straight into it. Down on the ground, we know what we're doing now. Twist it round. Create support for yourself, arm parallel, get that squeeze on. We really want to give it 100%. Fatigue these arms. Okay, last one. Swap round. Last 2. Keep squeezing through. Awesome work. Right, reverse bicep curls. Remember, wider the stance, increase resistance. I'm going to stand a little bit wider this time. So glutes, core squeezed, and let's go. Keep that core and torso engaged throughout. Keep a nice stable upper body. Keep up with my tempo. This is what it's all about. Time under tension increases that muscle workload. Last 2. Okay, we go down onto the ground. We do our tricep extensions. If you want that increased resistance, diagonal the band across you, arms held up, and then extend away, hold, nice and slow down. You should be feeling your arms really quite tired now. This should be a bit of a struggle. If it's not, you might need to go up another band. Okay, last one. Press away, hold it, and slowly back down. So I'm really starting to feel this. My triceps are fatiguing. So I know that the bands I'm using currently are right for me because I'm really feeling this workout. So let's go for our wide or externally rotated, palms facing out, bicep curl. Love this one. Again, like that last bicep one we did, there's very little cheating here. It really isolates. So deep breath, find your position, think about what you're doing. Let's go. Last two, nice squeeze. One more. Wow. Absolutely feeling that. Okay, narrow grip, press up or diamond press up, however you want to call it. Band in the palm, around your back. Nice narrow grip, keep your elbows in. We want tricep isolation. Do it on your knees if you can't do a full one. Last one. Wow, it's hard going. Okay. Single arm bicep curl, and we'll move on to our last two exercises on the door. So let's create that triangle. Get your band, rotate it round. Remember that little tricep contraction at the end of this to create that relaxation and that stretch reflex in our biceps. So arm into the side, squeeze it in, watch yourself do it. Slowly down, tricep squeeze at the bottom. Last one. It's good to watch yourself do an exercise, helps that mind muscle connection. Okay, swap to the other side. Drop me some comments and let me know as well if when you do this, if you've never done this before and you're doing this little tricep flex at the bottom, if you're feeling a difference, let me know. When I started to do it, I felt a massive difference. I found the move harder, more challenging. So let me know how you're getting on with that. squeeze at the top, hold it. Okay, last one. Awesome work. Okay, last two exercises. Do them off our door. Tricep extension and finishing up with that bicep curl. Okay, remember, same as before, use your door handle if you can't do it at the top. So hold your band up a little bit. Find that tension, let's jump straight into it, squeeze away, tense, and just control on the way back. If you want a little bit more resistance, step away. Really feel that contraction, that's what you want to be feeling. You know you're working. Squeeze, hold, it should hurt. Last one, just hold this at the bottom, squeeze, hold it, real slowly back, nice and slow. Boom, done. One more exercise to go. Let's get this burning our bicep. And remember, just quickly, when we're doing that tricep extension, make sure throughout I had my core engaged. And I was squeezing down. Just because we're tensing, we're working our arms out, we're tensing our arms. All of our mind is on our arm, right? We've got to be thinking about what the rest of our body's doing. We want a stable base. We want our pelvis to be strong and neutral, engage that core and create that strong base and that strong torso that you need to do all of these exercises and to do everything it is that you're doing. Again, same with this. You'll feel your oblique muscles working here. So we've got that resistance on the side. We're pulling, our bodies want to come this way. So we're using these core abdominal muscles to keep ourselves upright and we've got a strong base. Okay, let's hit this. 12 of these, peak, squeeze at the end, really feel it slowly on the way back. So not only am I feeling this in my bicep, I'm feeling this in my core as well because we're having to stabilize ourselves. And that's the same if you're kneeling down and doing this on the ground, you still should have core engagement. Last two. Really hold this last one. Squeeze it, hold, slowly back. I let that go at the end too early. Right, let's hit this last 12. Strong base, core engaged, squeeze it in. Nice and controlled. Okay, last two, keep going. Wow, there we are. There we go, guys. Wow, I'm feeling that. So there's 8 awesome arm exercises. You should really be feeling that. You should be fatigued in your biceps and triceps. If you're not, a couple of things. You might need a stronger resistance band. You might have underestimated yourself, but again, it's about discovering where you're at with your training so you can just increase your resistance bands. The other thing is slow your tempo down or hit it for 3 rounds. You should definitely feel some fatigue in your arms. I hope you enjoyed that. Drop me some comments and let me know what it is you want to see. So this workout I did today, somebody wrote to me and said, will you do a specific arms workout? There it is, we've just done it. So if there's something that you want or something you're struggling with, drop me some comments and I'll do my best to get a video out there for you. I hope you enjoyed watching that. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next one.